come with a very interesting video, and I know you all are doing well, but to make your life even better, it is something simple and healthy recipe which I love. So today, for your all sake, I am the one in the rasoda. I'm so sorry guys for the title. It is so funny, so trendy to avoid. It is simply just amazing. Don't you think so? Something so simple but something so fun. Okay guys, so today's video is about a thing of which I have tried to find a lot of recipe, and that is soup. So what happens is I like to keep my soups healthy and simple and tasty as well, but whenever I go online to find recipe, either they have cream or they have some ingredient which is not readily available, or third, they will have a vegetable stock. It is not always possible that you have a homemade vegetable stock ready, and if you're buying from outside, then I don't think so your soup is healthy. So guys, the recipe that I have come with is something that I have experimented on my own, and it has worked perfectly well for me. Guys, I know the kind of a food that we all eat these days is laden with chemicals, so our body requires something healthy, something light. So this is the recipe that you want to see. It is not laden with any cream, not any sophisticated ingredient or sophisticated recipe. It does not have a chili, it does not have hot spices, so it is very good for your stomach. And also, if you feel that you are constipated but you don't like to have fibrous food, then this is something that you want to take, because it has a lot of water content, so it makes it easy to eat and very delicious and very classy as well. So let's get started with the video. So guys, the soup that I love and I usually make basically mostly every day is the mushroom corn soup. You can buy any mushroom that you like, and all you have to do is to wash and cut. And also the corn, because my mother always boil corn in advance and keep in fridge, I have soaked the corn and I have cut the onion and the mushroom. Let me show you. Mushroom and the onion that I have cut. You can take more onion. It tastes amazing in the soup recipe. Even if you do not have onion, you can definitely skip this. So guys, this is the corn that I have soaked in water so that it will come on a normal temperature. The quantity of the ingredient, please feel free to use any amount of corn you like, any amount of mushroom that you have like, but portion control is important. I have made this mistake that I believe, okay, if it is healthy I can take n amount of it, but no. So I take a lot of corn, mushroom and onion, and I take a big bowl full of soup, and I feel really amazing after it. So guys, the next step is that I am going to soak the mushroom into the ACV. It gives it that acidity. ACV is really good for your stomach, so it is not an overwhelming flavor. So what I am going to do is I am going to take water in a bowl and add ACV, 1 tablespoon. ACV is apple cider vinegar, into that water, and also going to soak the mushroom into it. And so the ACV I'm using is from the brand Bragg. I have always used this brand. This is a very trusted brand, and it has my mother as well. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of this and add it into this water that I have taken. Okay guys, so this is the 1 tablespoon of ACV that I'm adding into water. Now we are going to add the mushroom into it, and I'm going to keep this mushroom for 5 minutes. Okay guys, I have add a big tablespoon of a ghee in my soup. Ghee I love, it is very healthy. Now it is heating up, and then we are going to add the basic stuff which is good for digestion, that is jeera and ajwain. And you can also add ghee. It is simply a preference. I like to have a little bit of green chili, 1/4 of it. That is also not compulsory. You can add it if you want to. Jeera, the ajwain as much you like. Little bit of turmeric because it is antiseptic. Again, very optional. I'm going to do a very classic thing, which is to add the onion and to saute it very lightly, and for a minute or two. That's it. Our onion are cooking. Now I'm going to add little bit of ginger. I will suggest not to skip ginger because it is very healthy and it also balances out the flavor. And then I'm going to add 1/4 of a chili as well. Make sure not to overdo the ginger. Add a very little of it. Mostly if you can add crushed, it will be better. The paste, it will be great. I have added a little bit of chili as well. You can clearly see that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add water into it. You can see that I have added a lot of water into this pan because we are going to shimmer it till it is half. We are going to add the mushroom into the pan along with the corn. Leave the mushroom and also give it a quick rinse with a clean water. Now I'm going to add it into the pan directly. Okay guys, so the recipe is almost over. There is one more step left. For that we have to be in this video till the end, and that is a really crucial step. Now what I'm going to do is to let it boil till the quantity of water reduced to half. And there's one more thing guys, in the concoction which had the ACV in which I soaked the mushroom, you're also supposed to add the salt so that the mushroom takes a bit of saltiness. So that is the step that I forgot, but that is not a big deal. Guys, in spices, the only thing that I add and which is also very healthy for our gut are the black pepper and little bit of salt. There is one thing that I have to tell you, please add little spices because the flavors are always very overwhelming in soup like of things. So add little bit of salt and black pepper, and even when you taste it directly from the pan, you will feel that the spices are less, but when you will eat you will feel that they are of the perfect quantity. So don't play a lot around the spices, just add the basic, which is also going to be really healthy for your gut. And keeping the health in mind, I'm going to add the black pepper and the salt into it. I'm literally sweating on a video. I'm toiling in the kitchen just for you all, so please don't mind that. And I have the black pepper with me, which is 1/4 teaspoon, even smaller than that, less than that, and I'm going to add this into the pan. There are 2-3 things that we have to keep in mind. First, you should always build on less spice. What I mean to say is, suppose you feel the water is bland, it does not taste anything at all other than water, you can always add salt and black pepper into it. Don't go to other spices. They are pretty bad for our stomach taken in a huge quantity. And second, in case you have by mistake added the salt and black pepper in more quantity than required. So this is a trick that I have learned from mom. What you are supposed to do is to remove the water so that the extra salt and black pepper also get removed with it, and you add fresh water into it. That is how the spices will get balanced. As you can see that the water has reduced to the half of a quantity. So now I'm going to take it off, and there is one more thing that we are supposed to do, so stay with me. So the last step is something which comes to our Indian wisdom naturally, but we have learned to ignore our important basic knowledge which the Western has adopted. So the thing is that to garnish our curries, our soup with lemon, because lemon, although it is acidic in nature, when it is added to curries and soup, it becomes alkaline, which is very very healthy to neutralize the acid balance in our body, because we have been eating a lot of food which is acidic and it causes a lot of issues in our stomach. Add the garnish of lemon. So guys, that was the last step. I hope you try this video. I hope you share that with me as well. If you have any problem, I'm always available in the comment and on the Instagram as well, of which the link is right down in the bottom below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.